Hello my dear friends, today I'm talking about Chaldean Order of planets in Hellenistic astrology. One concept stands as a foundational pillar is the Chaldean Order. While many modern astrologers may be familiar with planetary rulerships and aspects, the Chaldean Order provides a deeper, more structured understanding of planetary influence, time cycles, and the architecture of the cosmos. The Chaldean Order is a specific sequence of the 7 traditional planets based on their apparent speed and distance from the Earth. It reflects the order in which the planets were believed to orbit the Earth, geocentric model, with the slowest and farthest planet at the top and the fastest and closest at the bottom. And the order is this: Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Moon. This order is not arbitrary. It is rooted in careful observation of planetary motions and embodies a cosmological philosophy that deeply influenced the structure of the time and fate in ancient astrology. This Chaldean order isn't just a historical curiosity. It has real implications for understanding time, fate, and the human condition. In Hellenistic astrology, it informs planetary joys, which planet rejoices in which houses, the Thema Mundi, a mythical birth chart of the cosmos, Firdaria, and other Time Lord techniques, the construction of the planetary hours and days, and the nature of the celestial spheres. Each of these applications helps astrologers decode the unfolding of life events and the structure of destiny. One of the most practical uses of the Chaldean order is in the calculation of planetary hours and planetary days. Each day is ruled by a planet, and each hour within that day it's ruled by another planet according to the Chaldean order in a repeating sequence. For example, Saturday is ruled by Saturn, and the first hour of Saturday is Saturn. The second hour is Jupiter, then Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, and the cycle repeats every 7 hours. This cycle is how the 7-day week organized. This cycle is how the 7-day week originated, with each day dedicated to one planet. You can use this structure practically to choose auspicious times for certain activities. For example, want to start a business contract? Try a Mercury hour on a Wednesday. Looking for love? Aim for a Venus hour on Friday. The Thema Mundi is a symbolic chart set to represent the birth of the cosmos. It places Cancer as the rising sign and assigns planets to signs in accordance with their distance from the luminaries. Luminaries means Sun and Moon. The Chaldean order is used to assign domiciles, zodiacal rulerships, based on symmetry from the Cancer-Capricorn axis. Here is how the order helped, and this should know by everybody that is passionate by astrology. Sun rules Leo, Moon rules Cancer, Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini, Venus rules Libra and Taurus, Mars rules Aries and Scorpio, Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces, and Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. Understanding this symmetry makes the zodiac feel like a living, breathing mandala of cosmic logic. In Hellenistic astrology, each traditional planet has a house of joy, where it is particularly at Ace. This assignment also mirrors the Chaldean order in a vertical manner. Moon joys in the 3rd house, Mercury joys in the 1st house, Venus in the 5th, Sun in the 9th, Mars in the 6th, Jupiter in the 11th, and Saturn in the 12th. You can observe how this mirrors the Chaldean order from bottom, Moon, to the top, Saturn, reinforcing the cosmic hierarchy. The Chaldean order is used also in Firdaria, a predictive timing technique that assigns planetary rulers to specific periods of life depending on whether you were born during the day or the night. For example, a daytime birth starts with Sun, then goes to Venus, then Mercury, and so on. A night chart birth begins with the Moon, and then the Saturn, Jupiter, and so on. This method gives astrologers a bird's eye view of a major life periods and their planetary themes. The Chaldean order reflects more than astrology. It's a vision of the universe. Saturn, the farthest from Earth, represents the outer boundary of incarnation. The Moon is the closest to us, governs birth, cycles, and the body. Moving inward from Saturn to Moon symbolizes spiritual descent into matter, while moving back from the Moon to the Saturn mirrors the ascent to the soul. Why the ancient astrologers used only 7 planets? These planets, first of all, are easy to see by our own eyes on the sky, so they are visible. This is very important for those times. Practical tips for using this Chaldean order in modern days. Use planetary hours to plan your day more intentionally. You can find a lot of applications on the phone with planetary hours. Track Time Lord periods using Firdaria or other Chaldean-based methods. You can use AstroSeek, Solar Fire, what other tool you have available. Align your rituals with the planetary day and hour. Understand your planetary joys to see where each planet in your chart may feel at home. Contemplate the structure of the cosmos using the Thema Mundi. So the Chaldean order is more than a dusty theory from antiquity. It's a beautiful, coherent system that offers insight into the structure of time, the rhythm of the heavens, and the order behind apparent chaos. Whether you are a practicing astrologer or just someone curious about cosmic rhythms, understanding the Chaldean order gives you a tool to navigate both fate and free will with greater clarity. What do you think about this Chaldean order? Are you using in your practicing, if you are practicing astrology? Do you think it's useful nowadays, or do you think that it's something that we don't need to use anymore? I'm waiting your questions and comments down below. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Bye bye.